This is a Emergency broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew and live with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 272 we are at.
Maybe.
No, 272. Let no neighbor about it.
No,
and I've only been on a week. I've been gone a week, and I even know my numbers. Okay there, Chuck. Get on the callers.
It's a live call-in show. As listeners know, you can call in. We're live on the Ocelli Radio Network. Call 319-527-5016. Or you can get on through Skype. Send Chuck a message. He's Charles.Ocelli on Skype. Send him a message. Type it, and he'll bring you on Charles.Ocelli on Skype. Or call 319-527-5016. We're here. It's a Friday night. It's the Uncle, the show, Uncle the Podcast, Uncle the Broadcast. We're glad to be here. Uncle, are you ready for this? Are you okay there?
Testing teeth.
Are your teeth working?
I'm having a problem. Trying to get done with my teeth, but something happened today. Well, I couldn't get it done.
Well, that's why we encourage callers. We want you to do the talking, callers. And I think on that note, I'm pretty sure we have a caller we can go to.
Jimmy, on the line. Let's see. Don't hide yourself, Jimmy.
There we go. Caller.
You're on the air.
Doing good here.
See, I knew it was him.
Yeah, doing good here, fellas.
How do you know? How do you know I knew it was you?
I don't know.
No.
It's like magic. It's the magic of broadcasting is all I'll say, is the way that we know. But yeah, Jimmy, what's been going on in your world? How are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Well, even Steven-ish as usual. Well, I had a car. My car went down the tubes, and then
Oh, by the way, you get a new one yet?
I had. Oh yeah, I did. But this was like a month ago. Anyways, I had this Cadillac lined up I was gonna buy.
Cadillac?
Oh, it just didn't work out. For one thing, he wouldn't give me a good explanation why there was a bunch of bullet holes in it.
Bullet holes? Man, what are we in a movie? Somebody in the movie.
No, I was just trying to buy a car. This car had bullet holes in it. I was like, what's up with that?
I don't understand. How could be bullet holes in a car that the person is trying to sell to a salesman, and you can't even understand the reason for it? It don't make any sense.
Well, I think they probably bought it at an auction, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that would be the only other option. It might be, yeah.
Perhaps. Hard to say. Used car market is stranger than it ever has been. It has always been pretty strange. So that's saying a lot. So it's hard to know who to trust.
Oh, there's your thing. What?
Yeah, what's up, Jim?
Due to my, when the tow guy, screwed up, he, damaged my car transit, so I did get paid off for it. And I checked this out. I think I got a pretty good deal. I bought you wouldn't even believe it. Because you guys are used to California prices. I know how it is out there.
Oh.
But I bought a 2009 PT Cruiser, 162,000 miles, $600.
Whoa. Nice. The PT Cruiser.
Now that's a car. Now that's a car to hold on to.
The PT Cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that, Uncle?
It's a sports car. It's a car that will last a while if you keep up with it.
So it's proven to hold its value.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Value.
You get all this, Jimmy. The PT.
Get it, Jimmy?
Yeah, well, this is the second one I've owned, ironically, and I've never really sought out to buy them.
They just fall in your lap.
Nor their Chevy cousin is the HRR because it's designed by the same guy. I've never had one of them yet.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. We love the PT Cruiser on Uncle the Podcast. If you go back on the Instagram for at Uncle Podcast, there is a post of a PT Cruiser with a flame paint job that we saw one day.
Oh yeah, that's on there. It's on there. We got that on there.
It's on the Instagram, so go check that one out. Just scroll down a little ways. You'll find it. You can't miss it. It's on fire.
I threw a picture. I gave Sidekick here while I was on vacation as something to put on Instagram. Did you put it on yet?
I have not put that on.
When you put it on, you come to tell the people in the crack room.
The people in the crack room need to see.
Yeah, they need to see what I was doing.
What were you doing? Why don't you explain what you're doing, Uncle? Now's the perfect time on the show.
We went, well, a lot of eating, let's put it that way. But we had this picture that my cousin Cab said, come over and take a picture of this. It was
you were in Nashville, Tennessee, right?
Nashville, Tennessee.
That's where your trip was.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went to there. I was actually a surprise man.
Oh,
what it was is they didn't know I was coming. The people was shocked.
Were shocked.
They didn't even know, I had to hide. So they went to, until they came up and spooked them and, hey, what are you? Hey.
Yeah.
It was
so
funny.
You scared everybody by showing up.
Yeah.
You terrified them.
They're terrified, right?
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
I see Robin's on YouTube, so we're streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and Uncle's Twitter. He said that Uncle volume can go down a little. I turned the knob a little. I did my knob magic, so hopefully that worked. But yeah, Uncle just recently was on a trip to Nashville. That's part of the reason we weren't here last week. So apologies to the audience. We weren't here.
I didn't say he could have had his show if he wanted to.
Yeah,
it was his choice. It was his choice to have his show, but I wouldn't be until this following week.
I was.
Or is it that everybody loves my show over your show? Sidekick.
Maybe.
We got to the system. We got to the point.
There it is.
Is that the point?
Could be. It's a point. Not sure if it's the point, but it's a point. And so we were gone last week. We're back. We'll try to be here every week. Yeah, we just had some difficulties. Things happen. Uncle wasn't here, but we're back. And yeah, it's glad to be back. Yeah. And we've got Jimmy James on the line, and anybody else can call in if they wish. 319-527-5016 or Skype, Charles Sartocelli. So please do call and join us. We've gotten quite a few new subscribers to the YouTube, Uncle. They
we
keep
do?
People just keep gradually
who is on the
subscribing
YouTube?
to it. I don't know who they are. It's just YouTube people.
Okay, where you guys from? Speak up. Let's hear you.
I don't know. It seems like they go back mostly and listen to the show later and not live. So we are getting more views on the YouTube versions of the show than we did. So that's kind of cool.
Somebody on the line.
I think Jimmy, are you listening to the show in the background? Is that what's going
on? No, I'm listening on the phone.
Now, this is Jimmy James' minor feedback problem. That's what that is. You're hearing a little bit of feedback from the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
It's not bad, though. It's not bad.
Got it. Feedback. Well, Uncle, you got a souvenir on your trip.
I got this drop glass that we said we're gonna. I found out something about me buying getting this. My niece is also a collection of drop glasses that I didn't even know about. Melanie.
Oh, she collects.
She dropped glass too, and I didn't know about it. I didn't know that. Melanie did.
Collect.
Yeah, to collect. So, yeah. Well, we got this here. I figured to have a drink off of this, to have a drink on this, from Nashville.
This is, what's it say? It
Nashville.
says, I'm trying to read it. Whoa. It says Gaylord Opryland?
Opryland in Nashville. Yeah.
Opryland.
That's Opryland. Okay. We walked through Opryland.
So that's where you were. That's one of the places you stopped in Nashville. Yeah. Okay.
It was in a mall, and they had what you call it?
Cool. Robin is suggesting that we make a drop glass for the Uncle show. We could put the Uncle logo on a drop glass. That could be pretty cool. We should look into that. I like that idea.
What's this? What's a drop glass? What do you mean?
It's a small glass with a cup will fill up to so much, and you drink it out of it. And it's a drink like a heavy drink like this drink here.
It's what it's what Uncle calls a shot glass, Jimmy James. Just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, if anybody else got a drink with them, have a drink and join us.
We're going to test Uncle's shot glass from Nashville with this tequila that I happen to have on hand. So you want a shot of tequila, Uncle?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to try this one because it's the new one.
Friday
night. Try it one day.
So let's see here. We got to make sure that this glass works, first of all, because you're never quite sure until you do it. It's like the Humane problem of induction. You don't know that the sun is going to rise tomorrow. You just assume that it will.
As long as it's not Santa Claus wine, he's fine.
I'll be fine.
I know.
I won't even know it tomorrow. I'll be good. I'll wake up. I'll jump out of bed. I'll literally just.
I'm afraid of him drinking these days, people, because the way he's reacting lately.
The moment my eyes open, I'll just go and I'll spring out of bed. I'll leap up 3 feet. And it's off to the races. I'm going to start making eggs and toast.
There's on a drop glass. So we can put.
I'm drinking out of the Capitol Reef National Park shot glass, personally.
Yeah, that's
wonderful place to visit in Utah if you ever get the chance. So let's to broadcasting. Okay, there we go. For anybody that wants to know, we're drinking.
What is that?
Omega Altos tequila.
Tequila.
Nice, it's made.
Yeah, I thought I was going to drink a beer, and it comes out with this.
Good. Count Pupper says, "Nice shot glass, Uncle."
You.
He enjoys that. Yeah, so fine souvenir there. You did a good job on that one, Uncle. Did it work? Did it hold the tequila properly?
It holds it. And it was my tipping, my hand.
Good.
They work.
I'm glad to see that. Yeah. So, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you for listening in the podcast. Maybe you're listening to this on YouTube or watching it on YouTube later. Thank you for that. If you do, let us know. Send us a comment on YouTube or send us a message on social media or even an email. Let us know why you started subscribing. Let us know your story. Where do you come from? What made you press that subscribe button? We don't even do that. We don't do like those kid YouTubers, Uncle, when you watch their YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Every video they make, like, press the subscribe button, press the subscribe button.
Yeah, they do. Never have us heard that there? They usually do that. They do.
They sure do.
They pop it every single time. There goes the button. There goes the button.
Press the button, everybody.
What's the point of pressing a button if you're not on a live show?
Yeah, smash the subscribe button and the bell. They always want you to hit the bell, too, so you can get notifications. Right?
Yes, of course, the bell.
The bell.
So I think we need to make it a new policy, Uncle. Be like, press the button.
Okay, we're going to say this. Press the button. and the bell ring. What are you laughing at, Sidekick?
No, it's serious. This is very serious.
This is serious. I'm trying to talk something and you're cracking up. Here he goes again, people.
I think it's a good idea, a good practice. Maybe every week we just make a point. One of us can remind the other, like, we didn't say to press the button. We got to tell them to press the button, and then we can do that. And then everybody will know what they have to do. Press the button, and then voila, we'll get like twice the subscribers in one show, probably.
Right.
I assume is how that works. I don't know. Must be.
I got my, also got my, what is it, second cousins. Second cousins, I think.
Your second cousins were in Nashville with you?
Yeah, that was, Kevin's kids. Yeah, second cousin.
Yeah, it was a family trip.
It was a family trip for me, and just to see them. And boy, let me tell you, they're in the Titan land. Titan land, all in that state.
They're Tennessee
Titan fans. Yeah. You better watch it.
Watch out for them as fans? Okay.
I mean,
right.
I got a thing now. Every football season start. When the football season begins, I text them at halftime.
At a game? Or a Titans game?
A Titan game. When the Titan games play. When the Titan games play.
Yes, I see.
I'm going to say, well, what do you think he did? I'm giving him the clue because I gave him a heads up before they do, because Kevin said he's always with his kids. So if I see him, if I hear from Jake, he's around him. Because he told me that.
The Rams are playing a preseason game right now.
They're playing right now. They're playing the Texas.
Playing Houston. Right?
Houston, Texas now. But that's preseason. You know how that goes. They got their side people in their backup and stuff.
Yeah.
Did everybody hear about like the quarterback? I haven't seen him on the sideline. Guy they got from the 49ers. I'm looking for him.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Apparently
is on the Rams now.
But I haven't seen him yet. Maybe he's doing a surgery work. Maybe he's in an injury thing and still
I don't know the
doing
details.
some stuff with him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that deal, but apparently he's on the Rams now.
He's on the Rams now.
He was the main quarterback for
the 49ers.
The 49ers, yeah, a big rival team of the Rams. And now they have him, I guess, as Stafford's backup. So
it was his backup. Oh, it's his backup if he gets hurt.
Yeah. Stafford's still the quarterback.
Right.
There's no doubt about it. But
he was in street clothes tonight.
Oh yeah,
they don't play their regulars and the preseason games anyway.
No.
So it's good to watch the players they picked out of the draft to see how they do. And that's what I was doing downstairs watching while he was on his podcast.
And the Rams Sean McVay playbook seems to be not so much even with the draft, but to get established players in the trading. He seems so fond of it.
He does it better with the trading than doing the drafting. For some reason, young coaches like that knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they understand how to operate. Yeah, you don't go to a draft and get some players unless you have a player that's been hurt. Then get them to rebound. But other than that, I don't see how the Rams take it like how they take it. They do not take it like going to get somebody in the draft.
It's a crapshoot with the draft. Even if it's like a first-round pick, you don't know really how that college player is going to translate to the NFL.
That's the point.
When you're trading guys, it's guys, players that have been there for at least a year that you get to see, like, okay, this is what they've done there. Conceivably, they'll keep doing the same thing, or maybe they'll do even better given our situation here. And that's where, the guys that really have a knack for that and know what they're doing, that run good teams.
He lost his coach and he got a coaching job in Minnesota.
Who's that?
A coach off of his staff.
The Rams staff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of the coaches left to Minnesota. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah. He got a job and he's now the head coach of it.
Oh, they're always.
He's in Minnesota.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, they get better offers. It's like anybody working any job. If you get a job offer at a different company and they're offering you more money or a better position or both,
says
you're probably going to take it.
He said go. I mean, he didn't mind.
Yeah, it's business.
Because he's a young coach. This guy's a young coach. And it surprised me how he built this team up with the other coaches, of course, to build it up to get to the big prize.
They won.
And they did it.
They did.
I mean, it was shocking. But listen, we had his wife, let me tell you, his wife is so scared.
McVay's wife?
No, yours.
My wife.
Because at the end of the game, she has to go out. Why are you going out of the game to watch a game and thinking you're going to win? Oh, we got to go. You can't watch. This is what I'm saying.
My wife is famous for during football games, and this is not just while we're watching on TV. This is actual live football games.
Live football games.
When it comes down to a big moment and she gets nervous as to what's going to happen, she'll close her eyes or she'll look the other direction so she doesn't have to see what happens. She's so nervous.
She gets nervous. She's a nervous person. I mean, man, I don't. And she says, "You don't look." I had to go outside with her not to look, and I wanted to see some game. I wanted to see some plays. For Pete's sakes.
Oh, Robin is in the chat, and he's saying, "You're losing me with the sports talk, Uncle."
What?
Robin, he needs a new topic.
What do we want to talk about? Well, cut on the line and ask me.
Yeah, get on this line,
Get
Robin.
on this line now. Now, I'm talking my thing because I have no callers. That's what I was going to do tonight.
Yep.
So get on it and cock. Get on the phone.
Yeah. Get in that bathroom and cock up the shower for us.
You want to talk about something? Go ahead and come, and we'll talk about it.
Yep.
Oh, maybe
we got
What's going on with Pittsburgh? What's going on with Pittsburgh's quarterback?
That is a good question. What is going on with Pittsburgh's quarterback?
Is that the quarterback they got from Chicago?
Dude that's apparently in a lot of legal trouble.
I think
Wait, are you talking about Pittsburgh or Cleveland? Because you got Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. That's
Cleveland. Oh, I am about Cleveland. He's gonna be playing about the end of the season time, first game, because he's suspended for so many games that he's gonna start on the 26th of the game. I forget who they were.
Oh, we've got a new call on the line.
Who is that? A new call on the line? Hold on there.
Super Robin here to save the day from Sports Talk.
Oh, I told you I'll wake him up. Well, what do you want to talk about?
He's awake.
He's awake.
I wouldn't mind talking about, Uncle.
What?
Your latest trip to Landers. Have you guys been to Landers recently?
Oh, tell me about Landis. I haven't been because I want to see it completed. But my sister and his wife went today and took a man out of the program to do the floors.
Right out of the program.
Out of the program, out of here.
And he's about 12 steps, Uncle?
No, she got fired. Oh, she fired the guy.
She fired the guy.
I don't know who it was. Who the floor man was.
He was fired.
I don't know who he was.
She came in there and basically what happened was my wife walked in there and she Donald Trumped him. She goes, "You're fired." And then new floor guy, go down to the meeting and get my sponsor. He's the perfect man for the job. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened today.
What do you mean that's what just happened today?
What I
heard. Is that what she told you?
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear the story. I should say I haven't heard it.
It was something like that.
And the
What was that
thing,
about Donald Trump?
You're fired.
you're fired. You know who that was? You know who that was? You're fired. You know who that was, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, talking to Jimmy. You know who that was, don't you?
Yeah, no.
The now
Yeah.
ex-president.
Jimmy, did you ever watch that show?
Yeah.
The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
Not once.
No, I think I caught it one time myself.
I think he should have stayed. I think he should have stayed with that show and not be a president.
He's just stuck with the game shows.
The game show and
TV
forget him
shows.
way out of the damn president regulations.
I think Trump talk might be worse than sports talk, Uncle. So let's try to. No
Oh,
offense.
now we're talking that.
I'm
Well,
directing the show today, apparently. But
I told him that he should have talked about that on his hour.
Government hour, I know.
Government
Right,
hour,
yeah,
that was his hour. I said,
Trump in the government hour, eh?
yeah, no, he's a government man. He's the one. You saw a sidekick here. Talk to sidekick.
We were talking about Donald Trump in the metaverse in the previous hour, Uncle. You
Oh,
missed
yeah,
it.
yeah. You already?
He's hanging out with Paris Hilton in the metaverse,
Oh,
and
no.
they're rehashing The Apprentice. It's going to be a real hit. It's going to be the biggest ratings, the best ever, unlike anything you've ever seen. I can't wait for it.
Do you think that they are going to put him in? I mean,
You talk
look at
about
what
the-
he did, but look back just a moment. He took papers that weren't supposed to take to his house.
Yeah.
Now, that's a law in itself, isn't it? No, what do you mean no?
There's a law against papers, Jim. You know this.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jimmy's got an opinion on this one.
Let's be accurate now. The president alone has the power to classify, declassify anything he wants. So
At
the
that
so-called
point.
law you're quoting
Don't you have to do that before you take things home?
Yeah, you got to
did.
take. You can't. But you still can't take things home.
He did. He had a standing order that when any papers were removed from the White House, they were to be considered his papers, declassified.
That seems absolutely ridiculous, but it's possible.
Is that what they were saying?
That's been one of the defenses. Of course, none of his former staffers acknowledged that standing order existed.
Yeah, Jimmy, have you seen any evidence of that other than?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm wrong. How am I wrong?
Also,
Which one of them came out?
Because
Which one of them came out? Which one of them came out and said that they knew about that standing order? Which one of them came out and said it?
Yeah, post that one in the chat there, Jimmy.
Google it. There was two of them 3-4 days ago.
Which one's what?
The 1917 act that they were talking about obviously doesn't apply to the president because he's the head of the whole branch of government. He could declassify anything he wants to.
He can. He's got to notify people.
The FBI was doing going in and stealing papers.
Okay.
That would have cleared him in the Russia so-called gate.
Okay.
In other words, they were stealing papers that he was going to use, which vindicated him from the Russiagate farce that's been proven 7 ways from Sunday to be complete pack of lies.
Right. Okay, so anyway, look, as I keep wondering is, where is the notification to the agencies that are involved? Because even though the president has the right to do that, yes, he does. Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Well, then he screwed up because
here's the problem.
Because of it.
Oh no, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious about it because.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Right.
You don't get who the chief executive is.
Yeah, I get who the chief executive is, but you got to notify because otherwise these agencies don't know. Because otherwise these agencies don't know what is classified and what's not classified if they're not notified about it, even if he has the right to do so. Or do you just say that he can just say it in his own head and that's the end of it? I'm just asking because
That's exactly what he can do.
I
Okay.
think this is deteriorating
There you
pretty
go.
deeply into government talk.
Political government
The
talk
other
on the
one
Uncle
brought it
Hour.
up
There you go.
Did
You're
I,
the
Uncle?
one that wanted to talk about something.
Well, I
Not
apologize,
us.
Uncle. I apologize. That's not the topic I was thinking about.
Well, we got
it
another
came
caller. We got another caller, Uncle. If you want to go to
All
another
right,
call.
we can take another caller. Who's this on the caller?
Gotta take a call.
I'll take the calls.
Salad
I
on
want
that
the calls out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, caller.
Caller.
You're on Uncle the Broadcast.
Hey, it's the count.
Hey, County! Let's hope we're not going
Yeah.
through what we just did before.
I thought this was comedy hour.
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. But what's his name?
I find this funny.
Wanted to talk not the thing about sports. And I was trying to talk.
Robin, that was Robin's fault.
Now talking, and that's what he got. And this is what got
isn't very
into.
funny for
That's how
me.
we started this. Yes, you got to blame, Robin. Blame.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it, Uncle.
Oh, it's my hour.
Yeah, that was your
government.
hour.
Yeah,
Government hour.
Papers. We talked about papers. We talked about government.
Okay, what's up with you there, Count?
Not much. Not much.
You got any
I just
jokes
ate ice cream.
to lighten the
I'm
mood?
doing fine.
Where is these women?
Do I have any what?
Any
I
jokes
want-
to lighten the mood?
Like,
No, okay.
Not a fan.
where's
Neither do I.
how's he doing in the clack room?
I got a question for Count.
Hey, what happened to this thing?
Count, do you have any in your possession good drop glasses?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
What you on the drop?
No, I don't.
Don't.
You don't have
I don't have any.
Oh, so
I mean,
you-
I have like plain ones. I have plain clear glass ones. I don't have any novelty ones.
By the way, when you brought up making an Uncle the Podcast drop glass in the chat room, immediately Phase Shifter said he wanted one, and so do I. By the way,
See?
It's a good idea.
I have a
You know
couple
we can
beer
do that.
glasses I've stolen.
No, we
from,
can
like,
do that. All we have
restaurants.
to do is cup on this here, follow this, put this on
the logo.
and just put it on a top glass.
it's just you gotta print on it,
but-
Uncle the Podcast drop glass. You have to have that text on there, otherwise,
Right.
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe just Uncle the Drop Glass, and then
Uncle the Drop glass.
maybe not
Oh,
even
the
Uncle
drop
the
glass is good.
I did
Yeah.
find some in the airport that had the beer that I still was looking for.
Uncle,
the beer.
we've gone into Spaceballs territory where all the merch becomes Uncle the whatever. Like Spaceballs, the bumper sticker. It's
Hey,
Uncle the Drop Glass.
Uncle the
Where's
Halloween
where's
mask.
My picture.
Uncle
by
the
way?
Halloween mask. How about that?
Yeah.
Ooh, there you
Where's
go.
my picture from what's his name?
You got to make it one of those with the movable jaw though, so you like when you put it on, like it actually fits to the bottom of your jaw. So when you talk, the mouth opens and closes.
No. Now we're talking a jaw problem.
Yeah.
I have I'm practicing.
Oh yeah, that's an issue for you right now.
It
Uncle.
is an issue.
I think we need to tell everybody about it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Chuck, you got a sensitive topic here.
I'm sorry.
I
See,
got
now I made a
this.
mistake.
I got the. No, you got know me about my
This is
teeth, right?
important. This is
Yeah,
important. We need to
important.
talk
You
about
know all
Okay.
these about my teeth, right? I got these different teeth now
You got your new teeth.
that I didn't finish because of today, because of one thing. That stupid van. I hope they get rid of it and get a new van.
Well, okay, we're trouble with the van, but
And that brought to this next question.
what's the next?
Those
step?
vans
One
suck.
car,
You know what?
One car, and they
Yeah.
had to go to Landers.
Good van.
And
No,
now it's
everywhere
gonna
I
be
go.
no
Wait a
good
minute.
no more.
Is he talking about the public van or is he talking about your van, Aaron?
Our van.
Our van.
Oh, okay,
Our
okay.
van.
Sorry.
Their van.
Their van.
Because
Okay.
We have a good
we
van.
have a problem with that van.
I like it.
Well, that problem with that van is they got the problem with fixing it. And the screwball that they sold it to, the screwball that sold it to them was ridiculous.
I think you're making a mound out of a molehill here, Uncle.
But this problem have to go back to the place to get it fixed. This has been the second time it went
What
to
does this
that
have
place.
to do with your jaw? I thought we were going to tell the story.
Because
about
I
your
couldn't
jaw.
go to the dentist.
The dentist.
I couldn't go because I had one car. That's what it had to do with my jaw.
But your jaw, the dentist told you not to stick out your bottom jaw and jut it out anymore.
I know. That's what I'm practicing not to do.
That's what that's what we were going to tell everybody.
Oh.
The dentist is recommending that you not protrude your bottom jaw forward because they're telling you.
How does it look?
That you do that. It looks good now. It looks like it's where it should be.
Because it's relaxed.
So he's creating like a dysplasia. He's creating.
What I have to do is relax it. That's it.
You're creating a dysplasia in your jaw, which means that your teeth now won't line up right. That's what the problem is?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah. But now it's when I put it in, I've got to learn to put it in and relax it. What are you laughing at?
Just laughing about the van. I'm sorry.
Oh, in the van. That van's shrunk. Go away. Get a new one. Get a new one. Get a new car. Recalling all vans. Everybody. Recalling all vans. Got a recall. That's a recall.
Okay, fine.
It's gone.
Total recall.
Get him out of here.
Get him in here. Okay.
Get a new one with an
Do we still have the callers here? Count, are you still here?
Are you still here, Count?
Yeah, I don't understand the connection between the teeth and the van.
No, it was
here.
No, it was the transportation. That I couldn't do it because of transportation.
He couldn't go to the dentist.
One car.
He couldn't make it today.
Couldn't make it today.
That's why.
Okay.
That was what is about the teeth in the van. Yeah. So they had one car. She had to go to the desert, straighten up a few things.
Yeah. So we went to the desert. My wife played Donald Trump. You fired. We got a guy from 12 Steps.
12 Steps.
And then Uncle went to the dentist, and he was mad because the van didn't work, but his jaw has to be inward. That's basically what's been happening this past week. And he just got back from Nashville.
Yeah.
That's everything that's been happening in our life.
So far.
Lives. Pretty exciting, isn't it? We've been exciting lives, Uncle.
Well, and I wasn't even this trip that I went on, I wasn't expecting it. It was a full surprise for me.
And you got about 15 minutes to tell us about this tequila, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, tequila.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to say, what do you think of the tequila, Uncle? You like
15 minutes for tequila.
15 minutes of tequila is what we call this. It sounds like
what did we have
a lot of trouble, actually.
Was that from what store before we start?
I think I got this from Total Wine.
Oh, now that's going to be a 10 for me.
Omega Altos.
I'm a 10 on that.
Oh, a 10 on the tequila? Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's where you get on the scale 1 to 10 for this tequila?
Yeah.
Okay, I give it a 9.
Oh, wow. Real close there. Real
Could
close.
Be better,
people.
but it's a good one.
Oh.
How about that? I like tequila.
Oh, anybody else had a drink? Well, we're on drinks.
Jimmy, do you have a drink right now?
Mexican Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Ooh, that's good. How are you feeling about
that?
that?
There's that.
It's real sugar.
Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm. Real sugar in a glass bottle, right, Jimmy?
Good.
What you got?
Exactly. It don't taste like rap hits.
Right.
I just tried this drop glass just to have it something to drink at him. Because I bought it there.
Oh, Uncle, where does the shot glass fall on a scale of 1 to 10? Just the glass itself. Not what's in it. What do you think about that? Let's rate the shot glass.
That's a 9.5. Almost a 10. Almost a 10. But 9.
That's a good shot glass.
9.5, yeah.
And by the way, Count, I know you just ate ice cream, but do you have a drink with you?
Yeah.
Water. About it. Holden Spring.
Okay. Spring water? Wait a minute. Spring water?
Yeah.
Now, this is what tasting spring water.
Spring water, yeah.
Okay, you can judge the spring water, because the spring water is good. Yeah. I've had ice blend in spring water.
Give us a rating.
What's the rating on that?
1 to 10. Where's the waterfall?
It's water. That's a 10. You need it.
Yeah, I can see that.
There you go. Yeah. Survival standpoint, there's no arguing that. Yeah. Very good.
Well,
back to basics here with the
Wow. Where is our buddy that haven't been on the phones. I haven't heard him.
Yeah, no, I got that question. I also got the question of who keeps knocking into the mic stand over there, because I'm hearing the knocking on the mic stand like...
Knocking on the stand.
Yeah, I'm wondering...
It's one of us, either you or me, Uncle. I'm not paying close enough attention, actually.
I keep hearing...
I do.
Might be me, because I got it so low.
I got you. I tie a bandana around the springs on my boom stand so I don't get that rattling noise that I keep hearing from you guys, which is that, you know... Yeah, you guys hear it,
so
right?
You hear that. So that's still good then.
Your microphones are good, yeah.
I'm testing it. I'm testing this. I'm testing this thing. So I guess it's working better.
There we go. That's a better angle.
See, in the Spaceballs Uncle store, we can also make Uncle the Crash Test Dummy Doll.
Oh, boy.
You test everything with your friend, the Crash Test Dummy Uncle.
There was another thing I forgot to tell you. We also went to a beer tasting, drinking.
In Nashville.
Okay. And I had a test on that.
Okay.
I had a 2-on-1 drink.
2 out of 10?
2 out of 10. Taste. 2. Barely made the scale. Let me know that one barely made the scale.
Wow.
And the other one was a 10.
Oh.
I had 2 drinks for a testing.
Was that a brewery?
Yeah, brewery. That's right. It was a brewery.
Quick Skype comment.
It had a brewery. It had a brewery in the thing, and there was draft clothes in the other store where you can look for your shirts. I found out that my youngest cousin, he also goes to them places.
A thrift store?
Thrift stores.
Oh, okay.
He goes to thrift stores too.
Cool. Much like Jimmy James, who calls into every show, right? I have certain listeners that listen to every show on the network. We have a Skype comment from a guy, and I wanted to see what Uncle's reaction to this would be. Do you know, Uncle, that you can get bottled beer and have labels put on it, so you could literally get an Uncle the Podcast beer going, and you got to buy them either a half dozen or a dozen at a time from certain breweries, and they will place a graphic on the label for you.
I would have done that there with the trip. I didn't know about that.
That's cool.
I would have done that on the trip if I'd have known about it.
That'd be good for a party. I like the idea of having the Uncle the Podcast logo on a plain white can. Would look really cool.
That would be cool too. But anyway, Kevin in Florida, he cannot call in during this show because he's working, but he wanted to make that comment, and I say, look, mail that to Aaron at what is your email address, Aaron?
It's you can email me franz@theageoftransitions.com.
There you go.
That's a good email to get me at. Yeah, I'm interested in that. For the right occasion, I would definitely make up some Uncle the Podcast beer cans, right, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, we can make those prizes during the Revolution if we come up with a contest for the Revolution.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I can bring that up.
That would be awesome.
In fact, I'm still waiting.
To get a whole distribution network set up here to get.
I'm still waiting for your shirt and his shirt.
Oh yes.
I'm still waiting.
Well, after you make Uncle the Podcast, the cereal next, and
the cereal,
with
the cereal,
with the marshmallow.
Little Uncle head, Uncle's head as a marshmallow. Perfect. There you go.
Hey, Uncle. What? Uncle, what would you want your beer to taste like?
Beer to taste like?
What flavor type of beer would you
want
like?
Your personal beer. Yeah.
Oh, fruit. Actually, a fruit taste.
Fruit flavored beer.
That's what I taste.
Maybe you get Uncle the wine cooler that way.
Yeah, wine cooler. It would be strawberries, raspberries, and
Uncle's berry beer.
What is that one that got on a tree?
Berry beer.
Pomegranate.
And pomegranate.
Uncle says, forget Bartles and James. I'm one guy and I'm doing this. Uncle, the wine cooler.
You got that?
There you go.
Yeah, you got that.
Did you get that? Whoever that was?
Whoever's doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Count as it, yeah.
All right, Count. You can do that for a business operation. And find out, see what comes up with it. Comes out. What are you laughing at, sidekick?
Hey. This is brainstorming. This is good.
Brain stuff.
Yeah. What do you think those marketing people do at all these big companies? They just sit around and do this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Fill up their shot glasses and start like goofing around.
Did we get an official rating on the tequila yet? By the way, because
yeah, we did.
Okay,
yeah. We did. He had a 9 and I said a 10.
Oh, I didn't catch Aaron's 9. All right, you said a 10.
And the shot glass got a 9.5 out of it.
Oh, 9.5. Oh, what it was. 9.5? That's a shot.
Yeah,
from him.
No, you rated the shot glass.
Oh, the shot glass. Yeah, 9.5. Oh, the shot glass. I thought you meant
I rated the tequila at 9. You rated the shot glass at 9.5.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
There we go, everybody.
But it is very nice, these shot glasses, man.
It's a fine shot glass. Are you pulling off the label right now?
Trying to.
Price tag.
I didn't realize. I thought it was on the bottom, and I saw it on the back side of this. I thought it was on the bottom side.
Yes. But, yeah, we're having a pretty good show here. I'm enjoying myself tonight. We've got lots of great callers here.
I had a few, about 4.
We've really updated everybody because we were gone for a week. They know exactly every detail of our lives since we've been gone. So we've given everybody a full update of everything that we do.
But I'm not going to be upset if, just for an example, if you wanted to do a show, go ahead and you're welcome to. I mean, just to say, because I was missing.
Oh, yeah.
I meant that reason.
Yeah, no, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I had some extenuating circumstances on my own end that made it that I couldn't even make it in on time.
So I didn't know because that's
I would have liked to do it. Right. Well, 2 hours is a bit much, I have to say, to talk about quantum computing. I don't know if I can do it.
Computing.
Count Pupper has put in the chat room the one of these companies that does the put your own label on a beer web links, just so you know.
Where is what's his name? I haven't heard him. I haven't heard the quack, the knock.
You talking about Creative Accident?
Yes. Where's that guy?
He must be busy tonight because, he's not in the chat rooms at all.
He isn't?
No. So he's up
Where
to
is
something.
My picture of him?
When he's not there, he's up to something. He's busy. So
oh, that must mean he's going to have something in the mail.
He's getting things done, for sure.
Better watch it. He might have something in the mail. Where's our picture from him?
I don't have it out right now. Yeah, our setup is not complete. As you can see with the Uncle image there on the live stream, there's some.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Graphics.
Right away, I've noticed my stuff ain't set up right. When it comes to my hour, I expect to see it set up.
I know. We're pretty good. It could be better, but I know.
That's why that was my complaint. But that's it.
Got it. Jimmy is still there.
You there, Jimmy? I think he might not be there. He might be moved the coop. He might have flew the coop.
Let's assume he's not there. Count, are you there?
Count, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Count, would you like to give a shout out tonight before we end the show? Because we'll end the show pretty soon here.
I'll give a shout out to everyone at YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, smash that bell. We can celebrate the end of creativity. There's a new AI generator I found called Dezgo.com, Dezgo.com. Just kill art. Play around with it.
Great suggestions, Count Popper. Great shout-outs. Thank you.
Great
show. You can say you was.
Thanks for calling in, man. Call in anytime. It's always great to talk to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care, man.
You go.
All right. Now, you want me to give a shout-out too, Uncle?
Well,
okay. Yeah, I can.
Well, there's only 3 of us now on the line, plus Chuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy's gone, Robin's gone, so it's just the 3 of us, yes.
That's what I said.
Just us to give shout-outs. I'm trying. Who deserves a shout-out? Oh, I know a good Landers shout-out for you here. Shout-out to Alien Expressions in Landers. It might actually be Flamingo Heights. I don't know. It's out on the 247 highway, Old Woman Springs. But it's a great place where you can rent out a mailbox. You can buy alien-themed jewelry, and you can rent a U-Haul. It's right between $5 pizza place and a gas station carryout. You might want to check it out sometime next time you're out that way.
Wait a minute, a $5 pizza place, Aaron, explain. Are we talking $5 a slice, or are we talking $5 for a pizza?
I think when they opened up, it was like you could get an entire small pizza for $5. I don't know if it's still at that price point, but the prices are quite good.
Okay.
I will say.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The last time I was up there.
You've had that pizza too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I know what you're saying.
So we're giving a shout out to them too. $5 pizza place and their
$5
neighbor,
pizza place.
Alien Expressions. I can't remember the guy there at Alien Expressions.
Hey, you know what?
Remember his name.
I got a quick weird shout out because this has not been heard on the show in a while. Shout out to the street team. I am totally out of Uncle the podcast business cards. I ran out. I gave out my last one 2 days ago when I sent somebody a bumper sticker. I sent them my last Uncle the podcast business card.
Well, you know what to do, Sidekick.
I'll have to
send them over to him.
I'll send them over.
Send them.
And if anybody else wants some, let me know. I can mail you some of those. I'll probably send you a couple of Uncle stickers to go along with it.
Because post-COVID, the street cream must rise again.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Time to get back out there, everybody.
I am gonna shout out to the street cream. The street cream. Now, not the street team. Just what you were saying there, Chuck.
Right.
I said the street cream. Shout out to you. Because I've got a new situation for the street team. We're gonna make it 2 names on, might even make a new thing to ask who gets these cards. I want to change it up a little.
Anybody can have anybody can
Well,
get
you can
cards.
change
Anybody
it up
wants
to
a card.
street whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
And
That's
street,
what the card should say on it?
because we've all been saying shrimp cream and in street team, and we didn't know what we're talking about.
The next card will say that.
That next card. I'm just saying the next card.
It could
Out to you
perhaps
guys.
it could say you've just been creamed by Uncle the Street Cream.
Yeah.
Now listen to the show. Thank you.
Bye.
And they'll it'll say, here's our website, here's our social media. It's just crazy enough to work. All right. I like that, Uncle. So we do have Instagram and Twitter. We're at Uncle Podcast. You want to subscribe to those if you haven't already. And again, we have the YouTube, Twitch, and also the Twitter does the live stream videos on Friday. We're live with the radio show on Ochelli.com. The Ochelli Radio Network hosts us here, so we're happy to be here. And check out the video channels because sometimes we do some other live stream events as well. So it's exciting. Good times. This is, of course, the website's UncleThePodcast.com. I guess that about does it for this week. Uncle, why don't you bring us home now?
There's our show. 272. Bye-bye. Oh, how many we get on out of town?